Hello, everybody. I'm doing a little before work stream here. I'm inking pages for my one shot for Galactic Fest coming up on August 9th and 10th in Longview, Washington. Got the 17 pages penciled in the last 3 days, so now I'm transitioning to doing inks. I'm working on the double page spread in the beginning, and I'll probably be joined by Max Weston here sometime during the stream, but I got to stream till 2 o'clock, and then I got to get off the stream and go to work my day job. All right, so yeah, I'm just working on inking this page here. Putting the grass around this swing set. This is going to be a one-shot comic that I'm making specially for Galactic Fest, which is a kind of alien convention here in town. I think this is the first year they're doing it. So I wanted to have some alien themed merch because I got a vendor table at the event. So one thing that came up was based on a photo idea for my good buddy Max Weston, was squirrels on the Nutty Narrows Bridge here in Longview fighting off aliens. And that spurned into this whole 17-page comic, which is essentially just kind of like an introduction to how the squirrels saved Longview from an alien invasion in their park. At Longview here, we have a very strong love for squirrels. We have a festival called Squirrel Fest. We have a thing called the Nutty Narrows Bridge. It's a bridge that goes across the treetops area above the road, so that way the squirrels don't get hit by cars trying to cross the street. We have a 10-foot tall wooden squirrel statue over by our park. So I always thought it was funny to think that the reason why Longview has such a obsession with squirrels is because they did something special for the town. So we're going to I'm going to make this little one shot here. And I think it'd be cool for the kids too. You know, they'll be able to open the book up and be like, oh, well, that's Lake Sacagawea. They can actually go to the spots in the book because I'm using a lot of real landmarks. And this project came together very, very quickly. And I'm on a pretty tight schedule with this to get it ready for printing and then printed by August. Especially with Kickstarter coming up here on May 1st for issue 1 of The Adventures of Sig and Joe. You can sign up early to be notified when it goes live May 1st. On Kickstarter sign-up page, the link is www.tinyurl.com/lunchbox You put that in, it'll take you to the sign-up page, and then you can sign up to be notified when we go live. A copy of this book will not be offered on the first Kickstarter, but the second Kickstarter for issue 2 should be going live in September. So the How the Squirrels Saved Longview one-shot will be available for sale on that Kickstarter. If you make a comment and I don't say anything right away, it's because I'm balancing back and forth between both, so bear with me, folks. All right. Now the playground set. Do. Hope everyone's having a good day today. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Washington, which is unusual because usually it just rains here. Yeah, this project has been really, really good for me as an artist. I've been going through. I went through phases. I went through when I first started trying to stressing over how to get everything perfect, and then I went through this phase where I got everything really, really clean, but it started to go stale. So then I've been working on loosening up, and with the help of my friend Max, we've been he's been giving me some, like, hey, you should try this. It looks a little this way, and I've kind of I've really loosened up. And I think the artwork's coming out better for it, which is cool. I'm about 10 times faster than I used to be. But I learned the secret of getting faster at drawing. And that secret is to just work on your skills. Like speed is not something that you really can teach. Speed is what the result of hard work and practice and growth, really. That's how you become a faster artist, is through practice and getting your style down and how you're going to do things. Now, what's important is that you don't allow yourself to get too fast where your quality starts to drop. But even when you slow yourself down to keep your quality at a good spot, you will end up just getting faster just because of repetition. Also a lot more comfortable with my style. I mean, there's times where I'd like to be more Joe Mad and Jim Lee, but I'm happy with where I am at. And you never know. I mean, I'm confident if I keep working, my style will keep evolving and getting better. I'm willing to put the work. Oh, hold on a sec. I'm willing to put the work in. So that's what the hardest part. Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome to you Max Weston, creator of Welcome to Blue Water, Wave Life, working with artist Joe Wong and Gino Kimmick.
Yeah, Gino Cosmianto is his last name.
Cosmianto. Okay.
Yeah, Gino Comic on Facebook.
Okay, cool.
How you guys doing? What's up, everybody?
How goes it, man?
It's going all right, man.
Just rambling here and working on the playground at Lake Sacagawea.
Yeah, this story's going to be awesome, man.
Yeah, I think it'll go over good.
How much have you told everybody about it?
Just pretty much like the history of Longview's obsession with squirrels, and kind of the reason why I'm making it. I didn't really get too much into the story, not yet. At least that's probably something I could get into. It's a real kind of simple story right now. When we do, both me and Max are going to do a longer version of this, because we both really love this how this thing's turning out. So I'll have more when it comes to like character names and histories and stuff like this when we work on it. But right now it's just simply the old man telling the grandson why our town has such a strange obsession with squirrels. But right now, it's just essentially him narrating the story. We'll get to see the insectoid type aliens. I don't even know if I can use the term insectoid. I'm not sure if that's copyrighted or not. But they're insect themed aliens, so they're little tiny guys. and like like their spaceship carrying all their troops is like the size of a Labrador. And the squirrels have they ride ducks at like horses into battle.
This is the best part, dude. I love that so much.
When we expand it, I didn't do it to this one because I didn't want to get, I got to do 17 pages and have them ready and printed by August. So it's a bit of a tight time schedule. So I didn't want to go too crazy into it. But I imagine like entire flying fleets of these squirrels flying on ducks, like having air battles and stuff and along those lines.
I love that.
But I've still got to make a cover for this. And once I get all the pages done and sent to you for lettering, I'll start working on all the dressing for it. So then that way I can get it printed as soon as they're ready.
All right.
And tomorrow I got to put in the app for Squirrel Fest because why not?
Yeah, man. That's perfect kind of place to go for something like this.
I thought about doing a story about like a Power Ranger story, but it's 5 kids from Longview and they go over to that 10-foot wooden squirrel. And that's like, it's like there's Zed. And then they have like this like squirrel themed robot that they turn into. Maybe next year for Squirrel Fest and the next year's Galactic Fest. I want to talk to them about doing a comic fest or like a pop culture fest kind of deal. So you guys already did the Sasquatch and the Alien one. A pop culture one would probably do pretty good. The guest lineup for Galactic Fest is filled with a bunch of people I've seen like on Ancient Aliens and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't get the guy with the wild hair though. That would have been cool to meet him.
Oh, the aliens, dude! I love that guy.
Yeah, that guy is awesome. His hair is an alien.
Did you ever see that photo where someone stitched all like different images of him throughout the years, and the hair just kept getting crazier and crazier each season that went on? It was great. So when are these cons that you're going to again?
Galactic Fest is August 9th from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. That's a Friday. And then Saturday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Well, those are the 2 days for it. They do the same thing with Squatch Fest. They do a Friday and a Saturday. And then on the Friday, they start like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Then Squirrel Fest, my sister gave me a heads up on is like 2 weeks later, like at the end of August. So it's, whatever I don't sell, well, I should have inventory left over when I get done with the Galactic Fest. I should be able to do Squirrel Fest too, but I don't want to be like, well, shit, how much inventory do I have to get? Because what happens if I do a massive sale at Galactic Fest and I don't have anything left over? I won't have time to go to Squirrel Fest. But at the same time, though, it's like, I don't know if I'm actually going to sell anything at all, let alone sell everything. So I might just, when I do a print run for the Squirrel, how the Squirrel saved Longview, if I can afford it, I might get like a 150 book print run. That might be a bit much, though. I don't know. I can always sell them. What do you think? You think should I go like with like 100, 150, or should I just do like a 50 and see how it does?
I mean, if you can afford them, like you'll sell them eventually.
Yeah, it's true.
If it ain't gonna hurt you, I say go for it.
I'm not going to start selling the Squirrel book till Galactic Fest, but afterwards I'll have it, everywhere for anyone to pick up. How's your stuff coming along?
Oh, it's all right. Haven't really done much. Kind of been just taking a break.
Yeah.
But, I'm getting pages off to the artists still, so.
And you already have issue 1 is on the website, dailygrandpress.com for $1.99. And issue 2 is getting closer to being ready to be put out too. You're kind of like I am, where you have like 2 issues, there, and then like a third one close to being in the pocket.
Yeah, I've got artwork for the first 3 issues of Blue Water. They're just kind of waiting for me to letter them. Trying to kind of focus on getting this first issue of Wavelight done. And I've still got probably 10 more pages of artwork to get back from Gino. Well, he's waiting for me to send him like layouts and a script and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's going to be the next one I release, probably, is that first issue of Wavelight.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have issue 2 is Sig and Joe. I'll put that one out after the Kickstarter for issue 1.
Okay.
I'll have the PDF available for that. And then after that, I'll have to get back to work on 3. I'm hoping to have 3 artwork ready and sent to you by the end of July, hopefully.
All right.
But it's because issue 2 Kickstarter, if issue 1 Kickstarter fulfills, issue 2's Kickstarter won't be until September, because I need to make sure that I'm ready for Galactic Fest, which is in August, and I need to fulfill it Kickstarter 1, which will end at the end of May. So I'm giving myself until September to get issue 2's Kickstarter ready. And then I won't be looking to do 3 until November, December, if I even want to do a Christmas one. because I got to fulfill 2 also. So it's going to be one of those things where I need to get the art done, but the rest of it doesn't need to be done like right away.
Yeah, I gotcha.
See how the Kickstarter goes for issue 1. Check the chat. Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, this playset is not exactly canon, if you will. I should have went over and got a bunch of reference photos, but I didn't want to. This is kind of a rushed project on some levels, and so I just this is kind of like an amalgamation of what I remember of all the swing set areas around Lake Sacagawea.
Hey, that works, man.
For the full, like, the big graphic novel one-shot story, I'll go around and get a lot of photo references and expand on it and, you know, that kind of stuff. But for this one, I just kind of did what I think this had a bridge, or one of them had a bridge, and I'll just do this here. And I can't draw that, so I'm going to put this on it instead. And
just insert generic playground here. Right.
I did use the Nutty Narrow Bridge photo for reference, though, so I pulled that off of Google. Apparently, we're Google famous on that.
Nice. Google famous. That's better than some things that town could be Google famous for.
Touche. I hope I don't get attacked by some people who don't like the fact that I portraying aliens as the bad guys in this. Getting beat up at an alien convention is not going to be cool for my rep.
You know, I never thought of that. Yeah, you're going into the fan base. Like choosing violence, pretty much.
Well, the coloring book's going to be about an alien family vacation, so that'll be fine. Oh, that's right, too. I got to do a coloring book after I get this done.
Yeah, you were showing me some of that.
That one's going to go pretty quick because there's no dialogue, and it's a coloring book, so all it is just inks.
All right.
So so I don't have to go too deep into like story, leaving space for dialogue, none of that kind of stuff.
You get to just kind of focus on the art a little more.
Yeah. It has its own little interesting challenges because since you're focusing on the art more now, like coloring book pages have to be kind of designed. You can't just throw down, like you have to kind of make it so that it's like, okay, do people want to color this? Not a lot of dead space on the pages. Trying to tell a story in one like picture snapshot, essentially. Like I'm gonna have one where the dad alien is barbecuing while the kid's throwing a frisbee to his alien dog, and the mom and the daughter are at the picnic table, kind of deal, like a family photo shot. And then I'll do one of the family posing for a photo in front of like the squirrel, the wooden one. Why do we even have that? I need to look up the actual real history on this stuff. Just stuff like that. But I need at least 12 pages. So like one of the pages is I'm just going to do a close up of the dog, like barking at a squirrel or something. So like the whole page is just a detailed drawing of the dog. Try to figure out 12 pages worth. So probably do a beach one, a couple double page spreads, because then that'll just fill up. That take up more space.
And you did turn that Nutty Narrows double page spread into a print.
You think I should turn that one into a print as well to sell?
Yeah, I mean that was the whole idea I had in the first place about that, right? Was just making.
Well, yeah, but it's become now a full epic story. So.
But I think that if you set that out as a print as well, I think it would sell. It's a great iconic shot from the comic, Yeah,
that's a good idea. I can make an 11 by 17 print out of that sucker.
Yeah, man, yeah.
And on my days off, if the weather's good, I got to go around and get a couple photographs so I can airbrush aliens into the skies and the stuff. So get a shot like the Rainier Bridge and Monticello Hotel, stuff like that. Oh, I gotta show you what I got. So I'm going to do. Hey, what's up, Niobe? I'm going to do here. Let me bring myself up. Boom. Okay, so I'm doing the photographs around town, and I'm going to put the alien photos in there. If you buy like all 5 of them that I'm going to do, I'm going to put them in a yellow envelope, and I bought these guys.
Oh, that's awesome.
Confidential top secret stickers, and I'll put those on the yellow envelopes that people, when they buy the pictures.
I love that, man.
Yeah, that should be, that I thought that would be cool.
Downtown Warren Brown. I love that.
Okay, that's in there.
Have you had a chance to watch any of the Fallout TV show?
No, I did not.
Oh, man.
Last night I was watching the nephews, and Adam wanted to watch. We're like halfway through the second season of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
And then the little guy Cash came down, and I watched a movie, How to Train Your Dragon, with him. So.
All right.
But yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch Fallout. I have not heard anything bad about that yet.
Yeah, it's ridiculously good. All the little Easter eggs. And it seems to do a good job of kind of solving the problem of not like a lot of games when they're faithful to the game, you end up like really having no choice but to have been a fan of the game. Otherwise, you're like, I don't really know what's going on.
Yeah.
And this one seems to do a good job of avoiding that. Like, it's okay if you haven't ever played a game of Fallout. You won't get all the little Easter eggs, but you'll know what's happening in the TV show.
Yeah. That was something that they did with Ahsoka that didn't work out as well, in my opinion. They did. Dave Filoni essentially was like, okay, I've only got so much time to tell a story with these episodes, so I'm going to essentially, if you know all the canon, this is going to be a really special show for you. But if you don't know like the 15 hours of canon material beforehand, then it's just going to be a lot of these kind of stuff happening that it feels like it should be really important, but you have no idea why. Like you've gone to a celebration, but you have no idea what's going on or what's being celebrated or who anybody is. So you know it's special, but you just have no idea why it's special. And there was a lot of like missed opportunity with that. But when you have a limited amount of time and budget, you only can do, you have to make a decision. It's like, okay, do I cater to everyone or do I just cater to the hardcore fans?
Yeah.
What's up, Max? Max DeVille in the house. How are you doing, buddy? But yeah, it's just working on, with that kind of stuff. So I'm glad to hear the Fallout was able to still balance story with with all of the Easter eggs. Have you had a chance to catch X-Men 97?
No, I have not.
That
Good?
is good. Really good. It's good if you've seen the old cartoon and know like the comic lore. It's a little bit before when I jumped into the X-Men, so I'm not 100% up on a lot of the comic lore, but I've been watching them and with Niobe Comics and Art Victim and Pete, and yeah, it's really good. In the first 4 episodes were good, but they felt kind of rushed, like they were just trying to hammer through lore like a checklist.
Okay.
Then the 5th episode came in, and it was just like an end, like an end of Infinity War gut punch kind of feeling. Like when you get down there and Thanos has erased half the Marvel universe, and everyone's just kind of like in shock. They did that in the cartoon, and it was friggin' awesome. I highly recommend X-Men 97. I think it's going to be 8 to 10 episodes, so they got like 3 to 5 more left. I think it's 10, not 100%, but yeah, it's well worth the catch. It's the best thing Disney's done since Infinity War.
Well, all right.
Yes, that's like the only thing I'm watching now. I take time to watch that, and that's it. Like all the other stuff, I'm just like either I'm drawing or I'm sleeping or I'm estate selling.
You live and breathe comics.
Yeah.
And making money for comics. Yeah, I've just been practicing for the show in May, and then playing a lot of Final Fantasy.
It's still in love with that game, the new one?
Oh yeah, I'm working toward getting that platinum trophy now.
Oh, nice. So tell me about the concert.
It's Arkansas Death Fest, man, in Cord, Arkansas, May 17th and 18th.
Oh, it's coming up.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. 2-day show. Man, there's like 16 or so bands playing there.
That's badass.
It's gonna be my first show with these guys, so it'll be fun.
Are you nervous?
No, just gotta practice.
Yeah.
Repetition, you know. No, I'm just excited, man. It's gonna be awesome. I haven't played a show in like 9 years.
Oh, damn, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I've been itching to get back out there.
Gonna be swimming in groupies.
You've never been to a metal show.
Oh,
I could tell, because oh, buddy. Yeah, pretty much the only chicks that show up at like death metal concerts are girlfriends of one of the dudes that's in the other band.
Yeah, I should get this done before work, so I'm happy about that. I'll do another page tonight when I get off work, and then some more tomorrow before I go to work. And it's interesting to see if I can ink this as fast as I penciled it. I don't think I'm going to be able to because inking's a little bit more precision within pencils, but I am still moving pretty good.
Can I show something here?
Yeah, go ahead. You got control, right?
Yeah. Boom. Check you out.
Let me see this here. Oh, nice.
Yeah, comic book Warren.
Oh, sweet. This is from issue 2?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah,
Was I up that full screen the whole time? Did I forget to turn myself down?
You were full screen.
Right.
No, I'm fine, bro. I'm
Stare
good.
at my forehead while I draw. That looks cool, though. Let's see here. All right. Who did the grayscaling for 2?
Cheryl is her name. Cheryl Kimco.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Is she doing 3?
No, because that's a Gino guest shot.
Oh, that's right. Gino doesn't need any grays.
But she is doing 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Gino doesn't need much gray tone. His hash game is top notch. Oh, did you hear that Paramount is in development of a rated R, The Last Ronin Ninja Turtle movie?
What?
Yeah, The Last Ronin live action Ninja Turtle movie is in development at Paramount right now. There's like a Last Ronin video game. I've only seen a shot of that. None of the gameplay shots. They had just kind of a teaser trailer. So I imagine sometime next year that'll probably be hitting the streets. But yeah, a Paramount live action Last Ronin. Hopefully Michael Bay's nowhere attached to it.
Yeah, that'd be all right.
I didn't like the Michael Bay ones.
I don't think I ever watched them because I never heard a good thing about them.
Like the special effects were decent, but the turtle designs were terrible. And they made the turtles like 8 foot tall, and they could like bench press Connex boxes and shit.
Okay.
So, like right
Bold.
there.
Bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it goes for them.
Yeah, like they don't. It's like you took away the original Ninja Turtles in the cartoon and in the movie were like 5'1", 5'5" type kind of deal. And it's like when they're fighting normal human ninjas, then that's much more like impressive and you can do a lot more cool stuff. When you make them 8 foot tall ogres that are super, super strong, it's essentially like the only people that kicked their ass was Shredder, and he had to wear a mech suit in order to fight them. And it's like, the original movie, which is still one of the best comic movies ever made, it was like Shredder took out all of them with a bow staff, like a spear-tipped bow staff. So it was just bad decision on their part. The designs are kind of weird because they added like nostrils to them. And,
I saw that. I remember the nostrils.
I thought the personalities were decent. I thought the action was okay when they could, but it's just like you made them too big and too strong, and you kind of when you do that, you took away all their enemies. Like if you're gonna do that, then make the foot soldiers robotic, because then that makes sense that they can kick some ass. Like the foot soldiers damn near killed Raphael in the original movie. Okay, so that is inked and ready to go for grays. Bam. Opening pages. How the squirrels saved Longview. Oh, damn it, I forgot some part. Hold on.
Yeah, I feel like I have just been dead to the world since Rebirth dropped, dude. When I finally beat it, I was like, I want more. So then Maddie and I started playing the original. And then we started playing. So we were doing like this whole deal where we'd play the first part of the original and all through Midgar. And then we finished Midgar, and then we went and played Remake again, which covers all of that same section. And then went back and played all of the rest of the first disc, and then replayed Rebirth again, and now I'm going for the platinum. And I just like haven't felt like a game has caught me like this one has in such a long time.
It's so awesome when a game does that. It's like I'm right now between games, if you will. Like I have nothing really that interests me at all, which is good for the art. So then I'm spending more time drawing. But.
Yeah, I like that between games.
I don't like that. Okay, so yeah, that page is essentially done. And I will save it and move on to page 2 because I have like 30 minutes left that I can draw before I have to get ready for my day job. File, open. Page 3. Oof. Okay, switch to an 8. Let's see if I can get Grandpa inked in 30 minutes.
Hey, Sam says, what's up?
Oh, hey, what's up, Sam? You can broadcast this to... Oh, wait, you can't broadcast to your Facebook because you're on my account right now. Forgot about that. Okay. I wish StreamYard had an app where I could have the dashboard on my phone or tablet while I'm live streaming, so then that way I can control it, have another screen to control it. I tried to hook up both screens, but it was acting weird with the tablet. I couldn't get it to where it was like Clip Studio just shows up on the tablet, and then on my main screen, monitor that I have like whatever else I want on there.
I've heard that it has some difficulties with the mobile interface.
I know people who've called into shows I've been on. They when they're on phone, it's just the connection's terrible.
Mm.
I'm having to rest my hand more lately.
Really?
Yeah, I've been using it too much.
Yeah, gotta take a break when you can, dude. Don't fight your body on that stuff. Listen to what it's telling you.
I'm going to take my brace with me to work, so I'll wear that while I'm at work. How's your back doing?
Rough. Always rough, man. It's better than it was. It's not like it was getting kind of debilitating for a little while, but I got that table and start just hanging upside down and stretching, and I'm kind of back to that, almost back to normal. It's still a little worse than it used to be, but thank you for asking.
Oh, yeah, no problem, man. A little hair in the ear.
I love those glasses, the little hash marks in there, dude. It looks really good.
Thank you. Let me tell you something, boy, about the squirrels. They saved us, boy. Ooh, you know what would be cool for the bigger story is the squirrels have mechs made out of like wood and electronics they found in the trash.
Dude, I love that. Now you got me thinking of some electronics I can design out of trash.
It is cool how like an idea will really like energize you. Where it's like, you asked me a week ago what's the art schedule. It's like getting artwork done for the Kickstarter, getting issue 3 done. Now it's like, now what's your schedule? Well, for the next month at least, I'm working on a squirrel alien invasion book.
Yeah. I mean, when inspiration strikes, bro, just go for it.
For anyone who's going to be watching this on the recording, or for anyone who's watching now, make sure you check out dailygrindpress.com for both issues 1 of Welcome to Blue Water by Max Weston and Joe Wong, and The Adventures of Sig and Joe by myself and Max Weston. Both books are on there for $1.99. The version of Sig and Joe is essentially just a basic PDF version. The one on Kickstarter is going to have a 10, I think it's 10-page preview of my other book, The Day the Realm Stood Still, and it's also going to have some wallpapers and stuff like that. But this version is just kind of a basic version of the PDF. And then the Welcome to Blue Water PDF is 54 pages. Is that right?
64.
64 pages for
Yes,
$1.99 of kick-ass nor crime style action with art by Joe Wong, grayscales by me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't forget to include yourself there in the creative credits,
yeah.
man. You were like instrumental to Blue Water's existence. I appreciate all your help, man.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, both those books are now available on our website for $1.99. The Sig and Joe issue 1 Kickstarter kicks off May 1st. Sign up at Kickstarter is available right now, so you can be notified when it goes live. I'm going to have custom art available. Issue 1 is already done and already have a small print run of it. I've got 2 variant covers done by myself with colors by Phil Leon. I've got a variant cover by the one and only Pete Vasquez. Stickers designed by Pete Vasquez, Art Victim, and myself. There's going to be a guest appearance offered on there for issue 2 of Sig and Joe, where you get to be in the book with a speaking role. And that hits on May 1st. Sign up at www.tinyurl.com /lunchboxwarren, and you can sign up to be notified on the Kickstarter page. And if not, I will be talking about it ad nauseum as soon as when it launches between now and then. So, little promo in there while we work.
Yeah, I love it. I'm watching videos of Jake Paul and Mike Tyson each training.
Oh, jeez. There's rumors that fight might not happen. The camps are having a hard time deciding on the match rules. So I thought boxing rules are pretty universal, but apparently there's like a whole thing that goes on before a match where they're deciding like glove weights and all sorts of different rule stuff. I don't care how old he is. I wouldn't want to fight Tyson.
Oh no, dude, he's a beast. I'm watching him. He's still got it. The difference in form alone is just like so obvious.
Yeah.
Like no hate against Paul. He's super athletic, but like Tyson, it's clear he's been doing this same sport his whole life, you know. He's just so fluid and efficient with his movements. And he's still just as explosive as ever.
Well, they say you never really lose the skills. It's just your body can't handle as much as it used to, so the recovery time becomes a lot more. So, I mean, there's still a lot of that beast Tyson in there, especially if he gets all friggin' riled up for the fight. Like if Paul says something that pisses him off. He should have went to professional wrestling like his brother. I wonder how much money they're going to make off that fight.
Yeah, right? How much they've already made.
Oh, yeah. Because Netflix has the distribution rights for the fight. They're not doing any kind of pay-per-view thing, so it's like... So that means Netflix probably paid them up front, and they're probably getting part of the purse from the door. I could see Tyson making $100 million to $150 million doing this fight. Since it's on Netflix and I have Netflix, I'm going to watch it.
You have to tell me how it is, bro.
Tyson knocks him out in the first 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm leaning toward the school of thought that's like it's not really about who's going to win, it's more about how long is his Jake Paul's head going to stay attached to his body?
How long can you use your reach advantage to keep him at bay? Oh. I'm not going to be able to get the line weights on this one, but I'll have it mostly inked before I shut off here in a couple 10 minutes.
It's looking good, man. I love the grain on the wood. How do you decide where to draw a line and where not to, and how many to draw in total? I feel like I would get paralysis by analysis, you know?
The only thing, because you're absolutely 100% true, because I used to have a real hard problem with that. And the only thing that I try to remember is that the tree shape is round. So if the person is looking at it right here, the grains on the side sections are going to be closer together because the viewpoint is going in like that.
Smart.
So then I do closer together on the edges, and then I leave it more wider on that. And then as in for how many, I don't try to overthink it, because like you said, analysis with paralysis or paralysis with analysis. So it's essentially just kind of going across and lifting and dropping my pencil, you know. If you think about it too much, you just won't be able to do it. So
I'm just gonna keep adding them until it looks good. And
yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Sometimes you take away if you do too much. But just do it till it looks good and looks like a tree.
I love it, man.
Because and it was one of the problems I was talking about earlier before you came on, was my art started getting a little stale because I was trying to do everything perfect. And it actually looks more perfect when you just sort of relax and just kind of put the randomness in there, and don't always have a perfectly straight line. Have a little bit of texture to your lines.
Okay. Yeah, a style is just controlled imperfection, right?
Yep.
Well, sir, I'm going to head out, but I hope you have an excellent day. And
Well, you're gonna take off?
yeah, I'm getting out of here, man. It's lunchtime.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna close up and then start getting ready for work. But I will talk to you later, sir. No problem. Guys, me, Mr. Weston, dailygrindpress.com, where you're going to find all of our stuff. You're going to find our books, all of our future deals. Welcome to Blue Water. Issue 1 is on there right now, PDF form from $1.99, 64 pages. Artwork by Joe Wong, grayscale by myself, written by Max Weston. Soon to be issue 1 of Wavelight will be on there. Issue 2 of Blue Water. We're going to be hammering those out this year, as well as issues 2 and 3 of Sig and Joe will be coming onto there also. When I get done with the squirrel, how the squirrels save Longview, the PDF will be available after Galactic Fest. I'm sticking to premiering this on Galactic Fest, so it'll be the first time someone can buy it will be at that event. And then after that, it'll be on the website. Huh?
Where and when is Galactic Fest?
Galactic Fest is August 9th and 10th at the Longview Event Center in Longview, Washington. 4 to 8 o'clock on the first day on Friday, and then 10 a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. on the second day. I don't have the names of the list of the guest appearances, but it's like there's like 12 guest appearances, and all of them are on the alien shows that you watch on History and Discovery Channel. So it's going to be a really cool event. I'm going to have How the Squirrel Saved Longview one shot all ages comic there. I'm going to have a coloring book made just for the event. I'm going to have some artwork, some original artwork, as well as issue 1 of Sig and Joe, and also prints of my other works there too. So there's going to be a real cool event. It's my first time doing a table, and I'm going to be I'm super excited and nervous to do that. That's coming up in August 9th and 10th. And you have a concert coming up at the end of May, middle May?
Yeah, middle of May. I think the 17th and the 18th.
So Arkansas peeps, check out the live metal show coming up.
Yeah, if you're in the Pacific Northwest, go check out Mr. Warren.
Yeah, I'll be there shaking hands and selling artwork.
Heck yeah. Awesome, man. Well, y'all have a great day. See you later, Mr. Warren.
See you later, sir.